Hey, what's up? Good evening, everybody. Good evening. So we are doing. Welcome to AKAT. We are doing Hell's Paradise and Death Notes. Hey, what's up? Good evening, everybody. Yeah. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So our sound is better today. So we are doing. My voice and welcome to AKAT. We are doing Hell's Paradise and Death Notes. Hey, what's up? Good evening, everybody. Yes. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. So our sound is better today. So we are doing. My voice and welcome to AKAT. We are doing Hell's Paradise, Hell's Paradise Notes. Hey, so good evening, everybody. And Death Notes. Good evening. Good evening. What does those? So our sound is better. Okay, so we are doing. My voice and welcome to AKAT. They have anything in common. Like absolutely nothing. Besides the fact that they are both peak animes. Really peak stuff. Anyways, if you're just joining us for the first time, welcome David Revelation, King Revelation. You can join our trivia with the site at www.kahos.it and impute the game pin that you're seeing on the screen. 149792. Let's get started. King Revelation. Okay, so we lost King Revelation. Okay. How is the weekend going? Yeah, how is the weekend going? Does anyone wants to tell me anything about how their weekend went? Been sort of bored over here, so there's really nothing on my own end. And more before, the go-to for curing boredom would be to watch anime, but now either the good ones are slow-paced or there are no good ones. That is it. Either the good ones are slow-paced or there are no good ones. I was talking to my friend about how we saw the poll for Demon Slayer. So they have 3 years intervals for their stuff. So if they release Infinity Castle arc this year, they've released it this year. The next 3 years, we're going to get a movie. After the movie, the next 3 years, we're getting the final season of Demon Slayer. So, she talked about how, oh my God, why does this happen? Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, the budget for anime gets it to $1 million. So don't you think they're going to be like trying to make crazy ass animations? So yeah, the crazier the animation, the longer it takes for them to produce it. Yep, that's how it works. So let's talk about Death Note. Let's talk about the Shinigami that came to Earth out of boredom, dropped his Death Note, and left. Yeah, I mean, he just. Funny enough, nobody blamed Ruka, that Shinigami, for what like for dropping the death note. Every single man, I don't even know again. I'm seeing life in a gray area. It's been a gray area for me these days. So in as much as everybody is going to be like, L is the bad guy, sorry, Kira is the bad guy, Kira is the bad guy. But I never saw him as the bad guy. He was just, delivering justice in my own book. Okay, so we are waiting for everyone now. Instagram. Solomon, welcome. How are we doing tonight? Welcome to AKAT, and we are doing Hell's Paradise and Death Note. Hell's Paradise came out a few years ago, and it was good. This little shinobi guy that cannot die. Yeah, he literally cannot die. And he has his wife that he likes. So he goes into prison and can't see his wife anymore. And in the prison, he's trying to die basically until they tell him, okay, I can actually free you, but you have to find something for me. And he goes on this crazy mission to find the thing for the king or the shogun, whatever they call themselves in that era. And yeah, that's where the adventure happens. That is where the adventure happens. They have really fight scenes, and then the concept in the anime is really tricky. If you skip it, you would lose it. Actually, like you would actually lose it. And I'm one of those people that need to understand the whole concept of their, power rankings and stuff, because I like all those things. I like it. Yeah. Okay, so we have Olivia Senpai. Welcome. Olivia, 2 nights in a row. I see what you're doing. Shadow XM, welcome. So let's just not waste any time. Let's just get up on the podium. The game pin is on the screen. We are doing Death Note and Hell's Paradise. If you have not seen this anime, if you've seen this anime, join. If you've not seen the anime, join. Yeah. Okay, how to join? Go to the site at www.kahoot.it. When you go to the site, you're going to be asked for a pin. Then the pin is 149792. And yeah, pick your avatar, pick your name, and you're good to go. Welcome. Akin JD, welcome. Anime lover _20, welcome. Let's not waste any time. Let's just join. Let's get this show on the road. We have Gabi Gamma Blanc on our podium, and Olivia just left. I don't know why Olivia left. Charles, welcome. Good evening. Good evening, Charles. Oh wow, Charles is a cosplayer. That's crazy. Okay. Hmm. Most of all these cool anime conventions and events just never happen in the East. We need to start pushing for it to be coming to the East, actually, because we need those things. We need them. We cannot be traveling every single time just because we want to be, cultured. We cannot. We cannot. I am still waiting for you, Shadow. Welcome to the second loss of the week. Welcome to Shadow. I'm still waiting for you. Have you joined? Shadow, have you joined? Was Shadow, yes, was Shadow here yesterday? Blank. I don't know if Shadow was here yesterday. Okay, I see Shadow XM. I see Olivia. I see Blank. Who else is coming up to the podium? Who else is coming to the podium? Who else is coming to the podium? Who else is coming? I'm waiting. Okay. Okay. I need like 2 more people to the podium before I can officially start. I need 2 more people. Okay, we have the only Chike. The only Chike, welcome. We have the only Chike, welcome. One more person and we can officially start. What's going on? So we are having an anime trivia. Are you interested? Scratch that. It sounded like a question. That was not meant to be a question. So join us with www.kahoot.it. Basically, anime trivia. We are asking you questions on these animes, Death Note and Hell's Paradise, one at a time. It's not simultaneous, like it's simultaneous. Death Note first, then next Hell's Paradise. So all you have to do is to just join join the game, www.kahoot.it. Then you set up this pin. They'll request for the pin immediately. You load it on your Google. They'll request for the pin 149792. The pin is on the screen. TB, I see you. TB, I see you. I see you. I'm waiting for official M King. I'm waiting for him. He looks like he's interested. He looks like he's interested. Official M King, what's up? Hmm? Stephanie, how you doing, Stephanie? Stephanie is an experienced graphic designer, a web developer, and an online promoter. And she's also a versatile freelancer with expertise in crowdfunding campaigns. Wow, that's amazing, Stephanie. Okay, so we have Kagi up on the podium, and we are good. So in three, okay, we are ready. So basically, you know the drill. The first question is normally a multiple selection question, so you can basically pick all the answers that work. So for the first question, there are multiple answers. So yeah, let's go. Let us go. Are you ready for Death Notes? Yes, yes, yes. This is like the first. This is not just answering the right answer, like getting the correct answer. You have to get the correct answer very fast. You get. So it's not something you slack off, even though you know the anime. Yeah. Okay. So we have Gamma Blanc at the podium. We have Zed on the podium. We have Olivia Senpai on the podium. We have the only Chike and we have TB. The rest, I don't know where they are. How does L know that Lights is Kira? How did L know that Lights was Kira? Lights suspicious behavior, access to police information, alignment. Okay, let's go. I think we are active. Wow. Olivia, what just happened? What is the name of this Shinigami? What is the name of this Shinigami? Ryuk, Rem, Misa, Sado, Fido. Yes. You don't have to wait for your time to run out. If you don't know him, you don't know him. If you don't know him, you don't know him. What does Light think that he was? A god of justice, a murderer, an accuser, an executor. I think everybody answered this one. Oh. Wow. Kage is climbing his way to the podium. Kage is climbing his way to the podium. Why does L don't want to tell his real name? To protect himself from potential threats? Because he wants his privacy? Because he is so important that the government did not let him? He didn't want to. Please permit the typographical error. Permit the typographical error. Okay? Wow, I think we are active. Everyone is active. What is the name of this character? What is the name of that character? That character is a Shinigami. What is his name? What is his name? Okay, wow. That's the spirit. I like this. I like this. I like this. How does Light die? How does Light die? Ryuk writes his name on his death notes. He takes too many gunshots. Misa kills him with a knife. He writes his own name. Okay. We have a new challenger, Misan. I don't know who you are. I'm just seeing you for the first time, but I like what you're doing. How how does the people die if someone writes your name in the death notes? How does the people die if someone writes the name in the death notes? With seizure, however it was written. So okay, that's the answer. However it is written. Oh wow. And just like that, they kick her off. Everybody's fighting for this top position. But how did Blank get up to 7,242 points? And Z 6,665 points. And the rest are stuck with 4,483 points and 4,150 points and 3,973 points. I don't know. I think Blank is cheating. Yeah, I think Blank is cheating. But it's fine, don't worry. It's fine. Please, Blank, stop cheating. Let me just be honest here. I've watched Death Note, but I had never seen this nigga. I have never seen this nigga. If I have seen this nigga, I cannot remember. He must be one character that is so insignificant to the story. I have never seen this nigga at all. Oh, okay. So Zed just did something funny, and everybody is oh wow, everybody is climbing up. Everyone is trying to get that position. You came late. No, don't worry. The first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. That's the motto. That is our motto. How does how does Misa love lights? He kills her parents' killers. Oh wow, okay. Gabi is back. Gabi is back. It's like Zed was just keeping the place one for him, which that was actually sad. How did Light tell Japanese tax force? What did Light tell Japanese tax force to call him? What did Light tell the Japanese tax force to call him? Okay, he told them to call him real something, something, something. Okay, Zed, are you here to warm again, or you want to sleep this time? How does Ryuk go to the human world? Rather, why does Ryuk go to the human world? I said it at the beginning. If you were listening to me, you'd have heard it. I said it at the beginning. Plus, I don't think you'd need my help if you actually watch the anime. The fuck? Some answers are what? Shadow. Okay, so he's just 1 minute. He's just 1 minute. He wasn't there to stay. He was just 1 minute. How does light at the L? How does L die? How does L die? Did you know that L said that that his sitting position that he does? He said it increases his IQ. I mean, I don't believe that because that's like nonsense, like a load of crap. But sure, let's agree to the nonsense he's saying. What are the requirements to use Shinigami's eye? What are the requirements to use the Shinigami's eye? This is quite an easy question, and one person failed it. Wow. Okay, so the person that failed it just got overthrown. It's easier than last week. What did we do last week, Alex? What anime did we do last week? Hmm? I think we covered Naruto, Bleach, One Piece, and Dragon Balls. Yeah. The OGs. The OGs of anime. Okay, let's move on. Wow, Misan is making her move. I did not see Misan on the podium, and now all of a sudden she's there. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bleach and Naruto. Bleach and Naruto. If you want to make Bleach very hard, it's going to be really hard. That's what I'm saying. Because now you have to tell me names of the captains, names of the bankers, names of the shikai, all these detailed things. And we don't want to do that. We want it to be easy. But we can make it hard if you want to. If you want hard mode, tell me. If you want hard mode, tell me. What is Nier's obsession? Nier. So after Light died, they brought in two people. Nier and someone else. I don't know if that makes me ask the question, but just know that they brought in two people, Nier and someone else. So Nier has an obsession with toys. Yeah. Nier has a toy obsession. What is L's obsession? That is pretty easy. That's actually pretty easy. Yep. Sugary sweets and food. Because he always has sweets in his mouth and shit. What is Ryuk's favorite food? What is Ryuk's favorite food? What is Ryuk's favorite food? Chocolates, chicken blood, wow. Apples, sushi. Wow. I think I can guess this one. Apples. One person did not get the answer. And the person is TB. TB did not answer. What is the only way that you could see a Shinigami? What is the only way you could see a Shinigami? What is L's real name? What is L's real name? What is L's real name? Okay. L's real name is L Lawlet. I mean Lawlet, yeah. What is Melo's real name? What is Melo's real name? Wow. They are just, I don't know what they're doing to Blank, but they're just tossing him around like a rag doll. Just like that. They're just tossing him around. This is very funny because 1 minute someone is going to be on the podium, the next minute he goes down, the next minute you go up, the next minute you go down. Like, I put taking turns. Is that what you are doing? I put taking turns to stay on the podium. Hmm? Is that what's happening, guys? Okay. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Who killed Watari? Who is that guy? Oh, I don't know who that guy is, honestly. I don't know who that guy is. Like, I haven't seen him before. Like, at all. I haven't seen him before. At all. Hmm. It's funny how you think you know an anime, then you find out that you don't. Where did lights find the death notes? Where did lights find the death notes? The place it all began. Where was it? Hmm? Yeah, I found it at the school. The only Chike. You are like at the bottom today. Oh. Where does L live? Where does L live? That's a very good question. Oh. Where does L live? Yes, so nobody's overthrown today. That's good. That's good. That's good. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. How many cards does L show lights? How many cards does L show lights? The next question is going to be the last question. The next question going to be the last question. Okay, so drum rolls, guys. For people failed this question. Okay, I mean, it's quite a wow. So Misan, you have a chance now to actually be first. All you have to do, all you have to do is just get this answer and get it fast. That's literally all you have to do. How many characters? How many main characters die? Demon Slayer has a lot of main characters. So how many of them die? Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, there are just three. Light, Kira, sorry, L, Kira, and his father. I think those are the three main characters. Others are just, further characters. So drum rolls, drum rolls, drum rolls. You know the drill. You know the drill. You know the drill. With third position, wow. So Misan actually did it. That's very, very, very good. It's all about, timing, finding your own moments. So now in a minute, we'll be moving on to Hell's Paradise. We will be moving on to Hell's Paradise. Just give me a minute. Okay, I don't know why this anime is hiding from me, but I'll find it. Hell's Paradise. These guys don't go anywhere. Ah, Jesus. It shouldn't be this old now. Okay. Okay, so let's move on to the next anime. I'm still looking for it though. I haven't seen it. Aha. Okay, so let's get this show untold and then we'll start. Wow, Olivia was not anywhere in the podium this time, and this is very, strange because she's always on the podium. So you know the drill. The first questions, multiple selection questions, all the answers are correct. Just get right to it. All the answers are correct. Are you ready for Hell's Paradise? What a very ironic name, Hell's Paradise. Okay. All right, so we're ready. We're ready. What is Gabimaru's nickname? What's his nickname? Stonecutter, Red Robin, the Hallowed, Silence Blade. Okay. Okay. I see. What is Gabimaru's nickname? His nickname is the Hallow. What is the name of the island Gabimaru is sent to? Um, Oni Gashime. Okay, okay, I've seen the answer. Hmm. Yep. Shinseko, I think. Who is Gabimare's executioner and monitor? Yamada Asaimon. Yamada Asaimon Genji. Yamada Asaimon Sagiri. Yamada Asaimon Aizen. Yamada Asaimon Fuchi. Huh. These names are like a mouthful. What is the primary goal of the shogunate expedition to the island? To conquer the island, to find rare minerals, to find the elixir of immortality, to map unpopular, unexplored territories, to find the elixir of immortality. What is the name of the mysterious energy that permeates the sense Shensenku? Okay. We have chakra, we have ki, we have tau, and we have mana. So what is the energy? We have chakra, we have ki. Okay, and the answer is tau. All the other energies have already been taken. What is the name of Gabimaru's wife? What is the name of Gabimaru's wife? That's his name. That's her name, sorry. Oh, Olivia. Wow. That's how stars do. Just like that. That's how stars do. Who is the leader of Tencent? Who is the leader of Tencent? Who is the leader of Tencent? The only Chike. Welcome. Welcome to the rank. What type of flower is prominent? What flower? And Olivia is on the top. And Olivia is on the top. What is the name of the young Amu girl accompanying Yamada Asaimon Shion? Okay, I swear I don't know what's happening. Like, I don't know. I really don't know what's happening. Olivia was on the top, was at first. Now she's fourth. How? Make it make sense, guys. Make it make sense. I think Gabi is trying to take what's his name? Like with this chaos that is happening, he's trying to use it as an opportunity to slide into the first position. Who is the strongest Tencent warrior? Who is the strongest Tencent warrior? What's the primary method the Tencent used to control the island's flora and fauna? Fauna. What is the name of the criminal who is a master of disguise? What's the name of the criminal who is a master of disguise? What is the name of Chobi Isaac's younger brother? What is the name of the criminal who is a master of martial arts? What is the name of the criminal who is a master of martial arts? I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm just going to keep talking. I'm just going to keep talking. What is the name of the technique regenerates? Healing wave. Restoration. What is the name? Island Guardian, the Kugi, Sentinels, or Golems. Gollum. There's really something wrong with this audio, and I cannot seem to understand what it is. Can't seem to understand what it is or why it is happening now. Okay, just one person got this answer. She's pretty sad. She's pretty sad. Which Tencent is associated with water? Which I don't even know all these guys. Like I have seen this anime, but I don't know if I was more focused on the fight scenes to actually get their names. There's only one name I know, and the only name I know is Gabimaru. That's the only name I know. I mean, I think I'll still have to go and watch it because I think it's an interesting anime, and something I'd like to watch. Yup. I think it's very interesting. Which Tencent is associated with wood?